What is good, Lonnie? How art thou? Where am I looking at? This one?
Yep, right there. Got you. Thank you for joining us. We will begin as soon as a hand is raised within Zoom. And there we go. We've got one for you from Sarah Spencer.
Hey, John. First postseason game for you. I'm just kind of curious what it was like playing on this stage, with the crowd and just kind of the higher intensity.
Yeah, I loved it personally. Sometimes the regular season can be a bit dreary. So to come out with that crowd after also not having crowds for the entire year in MSG, first playoff game, a lot of stuff. I feel like I had on my mind, try to calm myself and play the best basketball I can. So it was just a great experience. I'm glad it's out the way.
Can you kind of walk me through that final play for you guys from your perspective? I think Trae said you actually lost your shoe.
Yeah. Brate. Yeah, I lost my shoe in that possession. I got hacked. That's the reason why my shoe came off. But be that as it may, I wanted to do something for Icy. Something waved me off to get out of the way. I had my shoe out of my hand. I'm like, all right, cool. And he did his thing, and he made MSG cold. We go home happy.
Chris Kirshner.
Hey, John, you've obviously been here since day one of Trae's career. Are you ever surprised anymore when he has games like this and makes big shots in this kind of environment?
No, I mean, he lives for this. He has supreme confidence in his game. As I said before, he wakes up. I feel like he wakes up in the morning coming after these moments. He's built for it, and I've seen him do it, time in and time out in his career. So I can't expect anything else at this point.
I had a question for both of you. I mean, what impressed you most about just his composure? Limited turnovers, high efficiency. What impressed you the most with just how he organized you guys out there on offense?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, his poise. He was poised the entire game, a lot of pressure, and found the right guys.
I agree with him, and he's a tremendous competitor as well. So he wants to get better, and he wants to win. He shows us that every time.
Ian Begley.
Hey, John, sorry, just jumping in here a little bit late, so I apologize if you were asked this already, but the defense against Julius Randle and the success you guys had against Julius Randle, how different was the plan in defending him coming into this series, coming into today, than it was during the regular season?
Excuse me. No, it was different. And I definitely feel like we were all locked in as a unit. What we did required, all five of our guys to be locked in and ready to rotate and move at any given time. And I feel like, everybody understood their job tonight, as well as myself, Dre, whoever was on him the entire night. Bogey had a couple possessions. He had to guard Julius and Kevin. So as I said, I feel like it was a real team effort tonight, and we understood our job and took care of business.
Christos.
Hey guys, congratulations on the win. What kind of boost you get from the way that you won tonight, and what it means mentally wise that way?
I mean, it's only the game one, so if we didn't score a couple buckets, if we didn't make a couple stops, maybe this game could turn their way. So it's only the game one, and I know we can play better than this. That's for sure, and nothing else. We don't have time to enjoy right now. Gotta get ready for the second game.
And how important is to have the even kill attitude mentality at this point of the season?
No, I mean, it's essential. Something that we've been working on all year. Something that Coach preaches to us. Being calm, being connected. it's vital for us winning games. And as I said, it's some of the reason, or part of the reason tonight why we won, is because we were connected and calm with the basketball down the stretch, make good plays, and we come home victorious.
Kevin Chenard.
I wanted to ask Bogdan, what happened on that sequence that ended with your corner three? It looks like sort of a mad scramble and didn't look like you were going to get open, and all of a sudden you were open.
I almost got a steal out of it. I'm not gonna lie. And I saw the ball and I dive in it and took it, and I was open for a couple of, it's not even a second, and I just took the shot. Nothing else.
Jeff Schultz.
John, I know you said you got hacked. Could you just exactly what it is that happened to you on that play? Because I didn't get a good look at it, honestly.
No, it's obviously the last play of the game, so I understand the context of them, being a little lenient and letting stuff go. But I try to just release myself off of, I think it's Taj, try to get the ball, and I don't even really know what happened, but I know he grabbed the hell out of me, and it stopped me in my tracks so much that my shoe slipped off in the middle of the possession. And, I was a little confused, as I should be, trying to get, set a screen for Trae to do something. He waved me out. I moved, and, I feel like it actually kind of helped, maybe just a little bit, because somebody's shoe coming off is rare, and we took advantage.
But he was ready.
So,
Right. I was ready.
She was ready.
Shoe off. I didn't give a fuck. I was ready to give a damn. I was ready to make a play.
so did you actually pick up your shoe and walk out of the way?
I think I did. I think I slipped, or I don't know what the hell happened. I think I was walking with one shoe, and I don't really know, but all I know is I didn't have one shoe on.
I know what he did. He just popped out, and he was on to the play, like he was
Right.
He didn't care about a shoe at that point.
Final question from Sarah Spencer.
John, I know that obviously there's a lot of focus on Randall, but obviously just Rose, Burks, quickly, those guys. Just how kind of frustrating was it trying to get a lock on those guys and contain them as well?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, those guys are good basketball players. Understand how to get to their, their spots. So we obviously had an emphasis on it, but we understand that although they're hitting tough shots, it's a full game, and they have to close the game out. They were hitting tough shots the whole game. I felt like we did our job in making them take tough shots, not giving them necessarily anything easy, and did what we needed to do on our end to come out with the win, regardless of how they're playing. So that's gonna happen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bogey. Thank you, JC. We are
Thank
finished
you.
for the night. Thank you, everybody.